Hey guys, Travis here again, and just got out of the shower. Oh geez, I missed a spot. Just got out of the shower, shaved, new. Check out the new shirt. Today I'm going to talk to you about a certain video game that's been going around around the gaming world for PC, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. We all know about The Walking Dead. We all know about The Walking Dead comics. We all know about The Walking Dead, the series, the TV series, and we all know about how much money this has grossed over the years, past couple of years that it's been out. But the one thing that a lot of people may not remember or may not take much of is The Walking Dead video game. Now, I'm not talking about The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. I made my mistake of buying that, giving it a chance. I'm such a forgiving human being. But one thing I love about The Walking Dead in the series is that, unlike a zombie movie, it doesn't stop. It goes on and on and on and on. And yes, I know it takes a lot of energy, a lot of time, and a lot of patience, and a lot of money to make The Walking Dead. And that's why they probably spread out the series as much as it is. But The Walking Dead video game is, without a doubt, the greatest video game I have ever played in my 24 years of existence. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. I'm a huge zombie fan, horror movie fan, a huge 30 Days a Night vampire fan. Vampires do not sparkle, Twilight fans. But I want to tell you about The Walking Dead video game. By the way, spoiler alert! The Walking Dead video game is so much more than a video game. It's a story. You get emotionally charged with the characters. The lead character is Lee Everett, who is being sent to jail for murder because somebody was sleeping with his wife. But he claims it was self-defense. Maybe, maybe not. And anyway, this is just, he's getting out of Atlanta, Georgia, with the cop on his way to prison. And they crash because of a walker. The police officer's killed, gets reanimated to a walker, and Lee escapes. Lee comes across a house asking for help. Turns out there's a little girl living in the treehouse. Her parents are gone to another city in Georgia for vacation, and she was left with the babysitter. Her babysitter got turned into a walker. Now Lee comes across this little girl named Clementine. The story of struggle, survival, the characters that get mixed up in the story, it's just absolutely phenomenal. The writing is phenomenal, the acting is phenomenal, and it's not like your typical first-person shooter. It's more, whoever ever played the game Monkey Island, it's like that, pretty much. It's made by Telltale Games, and 2012 for this game had to be the most phenomenal game I think I've ever played in my life. You get so emotionally, you know, I've talked before about things in history that have affected my life. This video game has affected my life. And there was so much positive and award-winning feedback made for this game that they decided to make a Season 2. And I'm not going to give away the spoilers or anything like that, but I will say this, you will see Clementine, hopefully, back in the next season. Because after the end of the... Hey, Em. Hey, baby. Anyone want to say hi to my dog? Hey, Em. Whoever knows about the ending of the Season 1, you know what I'm talking about. Clementine is all alone, and she sees two figures up on a hill. Now, whether or not they were walkers, whether or not they were the characters of Omid and Krista that cared for her and showed a lot of interest in her, just, you know, they were Lee's last resort if Lee ever died. But Season 2 is coming out this year, and there's been so much positive feedback from Season 1 that, of course, it's only natural that they would come back to make a Season 2. I hope and pray that this is going to be the same as Season 1 when it comes to gripping storylines, phenomenal tales, a story of survival and a love between a man and a little girl who came from the zombie apocalypse and had a father-daughter relationship. Lee Everett, Clementine, Kenny, Krista, Omid, Katja, Duck, even Larry, all these characters. You get so, and like at the end of the game, I cried. Literally, I cried because the game was just so good, and you got so emotionally invested into the characters that you just prayed that they would make it through, and they don't, and some of them, and a lot of them don't. And you ask yourself, well, what can you do for Season 2? We're just gotta wait and see. Telltale Games is definitely one not to disappoint. And will Clementine be back? I'm pretty sure she will. The character of Clementine is phenomenal. And all I can say is that the song at the end, which is Take Us Back, is a song that really tugs at the heartstrings. And the whole story does too. So, I'm Travis Walsh, and that's the way it is. Liam?